Is Russia's stock of weapons running low? Russia has launched a wave of strikes across Ukraine this week, but some security experts say its weapons supplies are running low, especially of up-to-date, precision missiles. What weapons has Russia been using? As Russia has stepped up its missile strikes in recent days, questions have been raised about the type of weapons deployed. Defense experts have pointed to Russia's use of surface-to-air missiles to hit land targets as an indication of a shortage of more suitable munitions. The most notable thing in recent attacks is the increased use of a variety of missiles against land targets, says Douglas Barrie, a military expert at the International Institute for Strategic Studies. Land attack cruise missiles, that's where we think there may be some issues. At least in some areas, not running out, but possibly running low. Russia used a lot of precision-guided missiles to hit land targets across Ukraine early in the war, but the strikes died down over the summer, with some Western defense officials saying their stocks were significantly depleted. We know, and Russian commanders on the ground know, that their supplies and munitions are running out, says Sir Jeremy Fleming, head of the British intelligence agency GCHQ. What visual evidence is there? Russia's missile stockpile is a closely guarded secret, and we don't know what material Western intelligence services are basing their assessments on, but there are some clues and images emerging from the most recent attacks. Some of the pictures of wreckage posted online appear to show the debris of S-300 missiles on the ground in Ukraine. These are weapons originally designed to attack targets in the air, not on the ground. Posts on social media have claimed these S-300 missiles have been repurposed by Russia to hit land targets. We've taken a close look at a series of images circulating online, and have verified 3 pictures of debris on the ground in Ukraine which are consistent with S-300 surface-to-air missiles. We've cross-referenced the writing which appears on the side of the debris with images of S-300 missiles, and have found that the labeling is consistent. The dimensions are also comparable. Experts say Russia is repurposing these munitions because they are running low on more precise missiles. I'm sure they've got through their stocks, looked at their ability to manufacture more, and realized the next best way to have that effect is to repurpose things like S-300 missiles, says Louise Jones at McKinsey Intelligence Services. Russia using surface-to-air munitions to hit land targets may also be explained by operational limitations faced by its air force over Ukraine. Since the outset of its invasion, Russia's air force failed to achieve air superiority over Ukraine. Could these be Ukrainian missiles? Both Russia and Ukraine possess these S-300 weapons and accuse each other for causing damage with them in recent attacks. The Ukrainians use them to shoot down Russian missiles, and the Russians say these are falling to the ground and causing civilian casualties. Yevgeny Popov, an official in Russia's parliament, told the BBC that damage to civilian areas like children's playgrounds was the work of Ukrainian anti-missile systems. It's very difficult to tell the origin of a missile from its debris, say weapons experts. A blast fragmentation warhead like those on most S-300 compatible missile types would create similar debris either way. So I think the answer is pretty indeterminate there, says Siddharth Kaushal, a defense expert at the Royal United Services Institute. Ian Williams, a fellow at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, says he hasn't seen any evidence of Ukrainian systems misfiring during the recent attacks.